What's up, everyone? It's DSP,
Hey, Phil.
Welcome to episode 2 of, I guess...
Oh shit! He bought a tripod.
Cooking with the
Did
King.
he?
He's not moving
Oh
left and
yeah,
right
look at
constantly.
that. He's
so.
not on a houseboat.
Yeah.
As you can see right over here on my
It's afternoon, I think.
4 a.m.
Oh yeah.
4
I
a.m.
have insomnia
Holy shit.
right now. I fell asleep, and I woke up about an hour
If
ago.
you fell asleep, you don't have
I'm
insomnia.
ridiculously hungry, and I don't want to eat anything.
Maybe it's your
that's gonna
fucked up
make me
sleep
throw up
schedule
or
because
anything
you know
like
you
that.
got to
I
play
always eat
games
junk food,
late at night.
But I can't fall back to sleep, so I'm gonna make breakfast. And it makes sense.
Why?
Make breakfast and maybe sleep for an hour or two,
What?
and then get up.
Those are called
So what am I
naps,
gonna
Phil.
make?
That's not falling asleep.
Today I'm going to make scrambled eggs.
You don't
with
eat
cheese and
before you go to
seasoning,
sleep.
and
That
I'm
just
also
turns
gonna
into
make some,
fat.
sausage, not fresh sausage. Unfortunately, well, not unfortunately, but what they had on sale at the supermarket this week, they actually had frozen sausage. And frozen sausage, it's not the best. I mean, let me show you.
Then why buy
Is
it?
sausage best in any form?
It's not exactly
I
the
don't think
best
so.
thing ever, but
That's fried
it's still
sausage.
delicious if you cook it properly. Usually I nuke it. I'm
No.
already gonna take the
Don't
time to make
microwave fried
scrambled
sausage.
eggs. I've decided to make it in the pan as well and see if it tastes any better. And I guess this will be a good opportunity for me to judge whether or not it's worth it to make this sausage in the pan, or if
Don't
I
make
should
it at
just
all.
make
Buy
it in the
actual
microwave from
sausage.
now on. So what are your ingredients that you need?
It wasn't
to
on
make
sale. I
one
needed to
scrambled
save up
eggs?
for that Mass
Let
Effect
me
2
show you here. I'll
DLC.
run through it.
I'm
You got. First
surprised
of
he's
all,
not downloading
salt.
another DLC right now.
Salt is one of the most important things.
404, time not found.
Salt, pepper, the season. You need a whisk. Now you don't necessarily need a whisk, but you could also use a spoon or a fork, depending on how adept you are at doing this.
It's scrambled eggs. Come on.
Nice side boob shot there.
Some Pam, or you don't need Pam, obviously. It's like we talked about last
Yeah,
time.
you do not need Pam when you're like frying sausage.
I don't have time to melt butter, so I just spray the pan with that.
What?
Who doesn't have time to melt butter?
I'm actually half lactose intolerant.
Well, I have to pull it out of my freezer to melt it.
Wait.
Grilled cheese.
Listen.
A lot of the times I end up being very gassy. So
That's not half lactose
I got
intolerant.
some shredded cheddar here. That'll be the cheese that we're gonna put into it.
He just said that. I followed it up with that. Like,
Obviously, if you're doing this,
by the way, I think his clock's no, that's
It could
just
be
as
any
bad.
kind
I
of
thought they
eggs.
were worse. Where one
As
was
we
at
talked about
412 and
last
one was
time,
at
I do enjoy the
405.
Jumbo White.
It does look
Need
that
one
way.
frying
Yeah.
pan for the scrambled eggs. I have another frying pan there for the sausage.
This way he can never say he's late for work. Like, well, I left when my stove said 404, boss. I don't know what to tell you.
Because for the sausage, and we'll
I wonder
talk
if he's
about
gonna
this
leave
in
his
detail,
stoves on for
this
2 hours, like he
sausage,
told us in that last
basically
story.
What they're requiring you to do is they want you to, for three, we're gonna make 3 sausage, 3 lengths.
Yep, we can see the
Is to
nutritional
put them
facts.
in the pan, 3
I want to
tablespoons of
pause this
water
video
into the
later and
pan,
go over
and
those.
then cover the pan for about 7 minutes. So basically,
Like, is
let
this
it
healthy?
fry in its
No.
own juices
Nope.
for about 7 minutes. Then uncover it.
If you
And then
have
let the
something
water
that just fries in
evaporate
its own
for 2 to
juices,
4
that,
minutes
like,
until
besides
the
something
eggs
that
turn
obviously
brown.
isn't healthy like bacon, then
In
you just
my
shouldn't
opinion,
make it, I
think that
think.
the water's going to disappear before then, but that's just my guess. So what do I have over here? I also have tin foil because what
Why?
this is
You know,
saying
I-
is you should put the sausage into a
Yeah.
skillet. With a
I
top.
always
Well,
love
not
it
a
when I
skillet with
watch
a top.
cooking
I'm
shows and
sorry.
they show me
I moved in here a year ago.
the
I'm not a
the
culinary
setup for it
chef.
instead of
I
the
don't have
actual
100
process of
fucking
making it.
pans for everything. I
Yeah,
have
where they
one
go over
frying
that
pan,
setup for
so
like 3
I'm
minutes or
just
so,
gonna
and
put
they
Yeah,
don't tell you
it-
the
foil on
ingredients and
top,
stuff
and we're gonna
as they're
simulate
doing
a
it.
skillet with a
It
top.
captivates my attention so well that I'm just like, I
And that's about
cannot
it.
turn away
The
from
only
this
thing I'm
channel.
gonna say is before you start, you probably wouldn't want to get a beverage, so I'm gonna go get some orange juice right now. Because once we
Why would
start,
you
I'm
want to
probably
get that
gonna
before
have
you start?
dry mouth, especially 'cause I'll be talking
Man,
the
making
whole time.
sausage is thirsty work. Glug, glug, glug,
Last thing
glug,
you wanna
glug.
do is try to
Okay.
finish a meal in a hurry
When we did this,
when you're
okay, so
thirsty.
viewers, we're doing this like recording session just all in one session. I have not felt even slightly thirsty while we're watching these videos.
I don't really prefer any type of...
Hang on a second. Why is he getting something to drink out of the fridge when he has milk right there?
Sometimes I like, the one that's fortified with vitamins and minerals. Sometimes I don't.
If you want something that's fortified with vitamins and minerals, just drink that milk.
Florida's natural.
Yep,
with
that's
no
orange juice, Bill. Thank you. I'm pretty sure these videos were intended for like 1-year-olds who have no idea how the world works.
And that's it for DSP Tries Orange Juice. I hope you enjoyed watching.
Well, I'll give this an 8 out of 10. Not too bad, but it's a little too much orange in my orange juice.
A little too many vitamins and minerals.
Your stovetop fan on. If you don't have one, I recommend that obviously you find a way to aerate your kitchen. You don't want your kitchen to
Opening a window.
Smash a hole in the wall behind your stove.
fire alarm. That happened to me the very first time I cooked here, and I looked like an asshole. So what am I going to do?
Did you? Well, you probably left the stove on, so.
Holy shit, this video actually kind of looks leveled.
Yeah, it's only slightly to the right, actually.
Yeah, but not bad.
I can't really tell if that's like his apartment setup or if it's like with like the tripod being off.
Stove has a medium setting. We're gonna go ahead and for the scrambled eggs, we're going to spray the pan.
Just use butter.
I don't got time to melt butter, even though I spent, how long are we in now? 5 minutes on this one video?
Butter takes like half an hour to melt. I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, they don't have any thermite to melt it, so I guess we're just going to have to use Pam.
I apologize. It's the first time I'm ever cooking this sausage, so unheated skillet.
You just mentioned you ate it several times before.
By the way, this is pre-cooked as well. It's fully cooked sausage, so it's not like I have raw meat on my hand or anything like that.
Oh, no, I learned from my last video, guys, I swear.
Mm-hmm. I didn't wash any of the bacon off because I wanted the taste to just kind of come along with it.
Again, it's not every day that I cook for myself when I eat like this, so 4 lengths. And
I think it is, Phil.
3 tablespoons of water.
If in your video you say that this is one of your breakfast favorites, so you cannot say that you don't eat like this.
He's hiding 4 sausages already cooked off camera.
He's just gonna eat all that pre-cooked sausage afterwards.
I don't know why they tell you to put it on the stove. It's pretty good like this.
Hand-eye coordination to not spill water out of a cup?
That's what you get for tweaking your whole life. You spill that shit all over between the...
He did spill it all over.
Alright, what is the next thing?
At least it's just water. It's a miracle nothing happened to that orange juice he pulled out.
Well, what was that tweaking reference? Like, where did that come from?
I don't know.
And the links will brown. So, we're going to cover this.
You know, there's other things you can use besides aluminum foil. Like, just grab a lid. Or a plate.
It doesn't have to be perfect. We're simulating as if we were putting a top on this. So
You are putting a top on it. Like,
yeah.
We're going to turn it on medium heat.
So we're just simulating watching a video.
So in 7 minutes,
is what we're doing.
in 7 minutes, we have to remember to remove that and then cook it.
I think, therefore, I am.
The water's gone, and those are ready.
That was a fast 2 minutes there on the stove.
Do one more thing, which I didn't do. I'm going to grab my tongs, which I used in my last video to flip the
oh,
sausage.
the MVP of the last video returns. Thank you, Phil.
It's a good thing he used those on the bacon, otherwise he might have gotten sick.
What do you do? This is already getting very hot.
Well, yeah, the stove's on, stupid.
2 to 3 eggs, and
Wait, why would you turn that on before you add any...
you're going to take these eggs.
That's just going to heat up the pan and burn the pan.
Yeah, exactly.
And you're going to add a couple
Because he
ingredients.
still needs to scramble the eggs.
Like milk, a little bit of milk, salt, pepper. You're going to beat these eggs, and the goal here is to try to get the eggs to look consistent. So make them look consistently yellow. Make it look like a yellow.
Yes,
soup.
it's scrambled eggs.
You want to make eggs look yellow when they're scrambled?
Here, and then we're basically going to fry it, and I'm going to show you how to fry the eggs properly so that they come out nice.
I can't tell if this video is genuinely trying to help people or if he's just talking down to people.
Probably the latter.
It's disgusting. What the hell is that? I don't even know.
Oh, good thing I checked my eggs before I bought them.
Just like I checked that bacon before I bought it. Don't smash it on the counter!
Gross! Use the lip of the bowl.
So we'll do all 3 like that.
Oh, that's horrible.
I can't wait till one just like splurges out all over his stove.
Yeah.
I couldn't do anything about that.
Nothing I could do. That shell should have been blocking, but nothing happened.
Eggshell pieces into the bowl, it's not going to work. It's going to be disgusting.
Well, yeah, thank you
Unlike
for that
this.
tip, Phil. Don't eat eggshells.
God damn.
For the record, how I usually make scrambled eggs is I just put them in the pan, then I just, just grind them all up.
A little bit of milk.
It's not,
Doesn't have to be too much.
or a little bit of milk.
Glug, 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 glug.
That's a lot of milk for
Shit,
scrambled
these are
eggs.
going to be briny as fuck.
Some people like
Yeah.
a lot of milk, some people like a little bit.
No, just add in 3 slices of processed cheese.
A good thing I saved some bacon from the last video because we're going to flavor this.
Now, I do know that in the that's not how you use a whisk.
Yeah, you use it like a knife.
You just mash it.
You're going to end up basically with shit all over your counter.
Unlike the shit on your stove?
Just mashing the yolks with the whisk.
Let's look at this pro whisking technique. Zoom in.
I don't have a bigger bowl. This is the only bowl I have. So
That's the only bowl you have?
Wow.
Don't buy new games, buy new kitchen equipment.
It's becoming more yellow and more yellow. And it's becoming more consistent. That's basically the yolk is merging with the other ingredients.
Why did you need a whisk for this? Unbelievable.
Just use a fork.
There, you can see there is some yolk separated there, which is disgusting, but that's scrambled eggs.
If it's disgusting, why did you show us?
That pan is very hot.
Wow, my gym bag smells really horrible. Here, whiff this.
The pan, so I'm wondering how this is gonna, the eggs are probably going to cook way too fast. I'm going to lower this a little bit.
You've only got 3 minutes left. I don't think that they're going to cook way too fast.
At the same time, so.
You know, actually, stirring the eggs around in that pan with the whisk would probably be better than that spatula.
Uniform yellow throughout
Very true.
The liquid that we have in our bowl here. So I'm just about to pour this in here. Oh, one thing you do need is a spatula. And as you saw, that was already on my stove. I apologize that I did not mention that. I hope you watched the whole video before you try to cook this, because obviously you're going to get fucked if you don't, because I'm stupid. So we're going to go ahead, we're going to pour this.
Wow.
Okay. Now, what do you do? Your goal is to basically make sure that none of the egg overcooks. And when I say that,
Like you do with any meal you make ever.
very fast, surprisingly fast, actually. And you're going to say, why is it cooking
Thanks for
so
that
fast?
quote.
Because it's actually pretty thin. So what you take
Well, you don't want to undercook the eggs, but you don't want to overcook them either. This is very specific to eggs.
That's all. You know, if your eggs ripple, you did something wrong. Like when you pour them into the pan like that. I don't think these are going to become very fluffy, Phil. Just telling you.
I'm not fat, I'm fluffy.
Now, once you probably get your pan halfway solid is when you're going to want to start adding other ingredients. In this case, all I have is cheese.
He's literally just pushing it around, though. I mean,
things like tomatoes. I've added.
Is he trying to make an omelet now? I'm just going to change this midway through.
So I'm doing pretty basic scrambled eggs here. We're going to go ahead and add some cheese.
Oh, he is adding processed
you weren't
cheese.
kidding about that. Holy shit.
Well, I was. I just didn't.
Try to get it added in there. A little bit more here. Looks like the sausage is almost done. I can hear it sizzling. So we're going to go ahead and keep doing what we're doing. As you can see, the eggs are changing consistency very rapidly. They're very fluffy now.
We'll take your
Very
word
different
for
than
it.
How they had started. Which means they're almost done. Now, again, just like with eggs over easy, which is what
It's still dripping, though. Holy shit.
Sandwiches,
That means it's almost done, though.
Oh.
People like them super fluffy, which they are right now. And you say, okay, they're super fluffy.
They're not super fluffy.
They're a little bit runny, but they're done. Some people like them cooked a little bit more than this. I'm almost done. I actually do like my eggs a little bit runny. So I'm almost done here.
Alright, I guess that's a personal opinion.
A little bit more.
A little bit running is evidenced by the amount of milk you poured in. A good half
Start
cup.
working on that sausage, which is almost done.
Oh shit.
All right.
Watch out, Phil. There's a bomb on your stove.
That's my pan of scrambled eggs.
Hold R2 to open up the menu, then push circle and throw that away.
Going right into the garbage.
Where it belongs.
Just using the spatula to scrape it off.
Yes, anyone would know that, Phil. Oh, gee, maybe I'll use my hand in this hot pan to pour it out.
See, that's weird. I was always adding cold water before I was scooping that out with my hand.
Also get my cheese out of the way. I'm curious to see how our sausage did, because again, this is the first time that I'm cooking sausage like that in the pan. Usually I cook it in the microwave.
Well, it's fried sausage, so I'm gonna guess it came out fried.
I cannot tell if this cheese is sealed. It is. Okay. Cheese is back.
How could you be so bad?
Ziploc technology is the worst.
Is it just me or did his alarm go off before? Wait, was that his smoke alarm?
I thought I was going to make the joke that that was his smoke alarm.
Because the alarm went off like before the timer finished.
Eh.
It is way overcooked on one side. Holy shit.
Oh shit, maybe you need to pay attention to your other stuff on the stove.
So
Yeah.
obviously this bootleg recipe of cooking this sausage was not exactly ideal.
Bootleg?
It's on the box. That's not bootleg. If you followed it and flipped it halfway, then it would have been fine.
To try to get it more even throughout. That kind of sucks, man. It smells really good, though. The honest truth is the sausage smells really
I don't know if you guys
good.
can smell it, but it smells great.
Oh, he handed out scratch and
See it
sniff
from
stickers
afar,
maybe
but
when he
it
was
is
making
pretty
this.
thoroughly burnt.
There's one for the toilet from the previous episode.
Oops. My mistake.
And the only time you'll hear him say this.
Woo! And everything it touches is actually starting to cook super fast. So this sausage is pretty much
So I guess I'm
done.
going to have to throw this in the microwave
Just roll it
anyways.
around a little bit more. Just try to get more heat
I don't know why he says that the one
Almost
side
done.
is undercooked, because this is pre-cooked.
I have no idea.
Very true.
I somehow ended up with 2 plates. I didn't mean to do that. You only need 1 plate for this. This man.
Has 2 plates, or no wait, several plates. I just heard clanging,
All right, so
but only 1 bowl.
He accidentally pulled out an extra plate.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying that he has multiple plates, but 1 bowl.
Last time. Woo!
Yeah, you don't need to do that if you have the stove on. Or the fan on.
Just like I
Yeah.
recommended last time, what you're going to want to do, you're going to want to immediately get those pans into the sink and get some water and get some soap into them.
Just turn on cold water again, Phil.
Yeah, just keep stacking that
Come on.
sink up.
Yeah, he's doing it. Oh, he's doing it to the bowl for... Oh, no, he is doing it into the pan. Because, again, for anybody watching, you need to let the water run for a bit to actually get hot water there.
Much as with that bacon that we cooked last time. Like I said last time, a little bit of soap.
Very little.
Basically, just get these suckers filled up with hot water.
Look at
and
that.
soap right
The
off
soap
bat,
is burning in the
and
pan.
that way they will
Yeah,
all
won't that just make it harder to clean?
Yeah, exactly.
all of the grease and
You want to
mess that's
immediately
inside
put
of
it
them,
in there.
rather than it starting to cake to the pan, which is the common mistake. Most people don't do that. They just throw the pans into the sink.
I like how you can see all his terrible snack. He has a metal container just on his thing there next to his terrible
And then all
snacks.
that grease gets stuck to the
Why didn't he just
pans,
put the
and
grease
it ends
into
up taking
that?
forever to clean them later on. So that's pretty much it. We're pretty much done. Put those tongs in there as well. Just used to put water in. So I can put that back into the drawer.
This at least wasn't as gross as the last episode, though.
Yeah, that's very true.
They're still steaming hot.
Now, don't be an idiot like me and leave the sink on for 2 hours.
A little bit gooey, which I like. I like them a little bit gooey. Scrambled eggs.
If your scrambled eggs came out gooey, you really badly fucked up.
And some links.
Like,
Again, you can
horribly
put those links
fucked
in the
it up.
microwave because those were the fully cooked links. If I had the other, oops, shit. If I had real links, like fresh links, then we would have went through how to cook them. But I didn't have those on hand. I had bought the ones that were on sale. Those were the fully cooked. So there you have it. It's a very
Well, of course
basic
you did.
breakfast dish.
But this is back when he had actual
Probably
money.
cook it in about 10 to
It looks
15
like
minutes,
couscous
not
that he
time
made.
consuming.
That doesn't look like
And,
scrambled eggs at all.
No.
That's it for episode 2 of Cooking with the King.
Oh.
So he managed to oatmealize some eggs.